Welcome back. Roll intro.
Now, who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the blue top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million shells, call it level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know.
Okay, so before we get into this reaction of SPM Twice Last Night, massive shout out to and yes, you are the MVP. And yo, check it. So we're about to listen to SPM Twice Last Night. But before we dive into this reaction, please remember to run up the likes on that like button. Remember to match that energy of that subscribe button. And also hit that post notification bell so you can be up to date every time I drop a video. Y'all already know how I feel about SPM. So we just gonna dive right into this reaction. Let's go. Hey, okay. SPM always comes through with like the dope beats for his track. Yeah. It's almost like a xylophone is being played.
From the Cracker Jack box, the bulletproof vest blocking all my cum shots.
Hey.
I got one in London and her name is Regina. Then I got Sophia, she's from Argentina.
Hey, come on.
Leave them, hell no, that ain't my style. I'd rather stick around for a good little while, at least twice a week if she's a good freak. Bitch left a hickey on my left butt cheek. Man, I'm as strong as an ox in your baby mother.
Okay, see, this is why I love SPM, because there are times when he could get very serious and just get down and dirty and just attack you with lyrics and bars. And then there's just sometimes where he just has a good time and just likes to crack jokes and be a wise guy on a track and still basically kill it and execute it so well because of his delivery. And I think that's what makes him such a dope artist, because he's able to play both sides of that fence. So I think that that's why I love him so much, because he's able to straddle between both and dive into deep in those worlds. But then there are some times where he marriages both of them together and just goes berserk. Let's get back into it.
While, at least twice a week if she's a good freak. Bitch left a hickey on my left butt cheek. Man, I'm as strong as an ox and your baby mother's a bopper. We call her the head doctor and nobody can stop her.
Hey.
To drop her, cause all she really wants is a baller that bets $50,000 on a Mexican boxer.
We did it twice last night, and once in the morning.
So is this him on the chorus too? Somebody gotta let me know.
We did it twice last night, and once in the morning.
She's riding my pony, man, she's horny. But it ain't no fun if I can't call the homie.
Hey.
Early in the morning, watching Urkel while she blooming. When she
I agree, SPM. It's no fun unless you could, unless the boys can have fun. Excuse me. Let's get back into it.
she's riding my pony, man, she's horny. But it ain't no fun if I can't call the homie. Early in the morning, watching Urkel while she blooming. When she see me with my girlfriend, she act like she don't know me. Cause she got love for me. My balls are never lonely. Throw me crazy with that ass and them pretty chicharrones.
Oh, come on, lyrics.
She's dancing in her chonies, had her screaming in the telly till the neighbors called the police. So we had to take it elsewhere. Checked into the embassy, picked up a stripper friend with lesbian tendencies.
Oh,
Black and
come on.
Japanese, gone on them daiquiris. My bitch ate her out while I filled up her cavities.
Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar. I love that. I love that. And then it was a play off of a doctor too, because that was in the same verse as that. That was dope. I like that. Let me take that back.
Ate her out while I filled up her cavities. Then we did it twice last night. And once
In the morning.
Oh no. Rushed me to the bed and jumped straight on my jaw. The next thing she saw, Playboy wasn't small. She asked, baby Bash, can I please take it off?
Hey.
Show me and I am young man, we was doing it big. She make me come. Damn, I think I woke up a kid.
Okay, so I'm getting at, because I believe this is Baby Bash right here. So I'm assuming that was probably Baby Bash. And of course, somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm assuming. Let me take that back.
Get off, show me and I am young man, we was doing it big. She make me come. Damn, I think I woke up a kid.
Ooh.
But we was on one with some help of Doja and wine. I got a freak one, ain't no bitch colder than mine. She got that platinum punana, fuck Madonna and Jenny. My mama be on that Remy mixed with Henny when she get me. And when I get her, I got her. Hotter than enchilada.
They so wavy on this.
Friend too, now it's some menage a trois against
Woo!
the let the camera record. Got the berries in the cream so we can never be bored. She kissed that I told her, Nana, would you please kiss your friend? She said, you know I can, Dada, but is you joining in? I said for shorty, we started off slowly. Once it hit midnight, we went hard to 140. And then at 2:30, she started talking dirty. Got me feeling like a champ when I'm deep up in the furry.
Hey.
45 minutes straight, dripping wet, took a power nap. 6 in the morning, got her wetter than a shower cap. She was on top, and I was up under. The bed hit the wall, and it sounded like thunder.
Oh. It was in the morning.
We did it twice last night.
It was in the morning. I love that. That was fire. This is like up there with one of my favorite SPM tracks too. That was dope. I like that. That was a body. I will say that. That was definitely a body. SPM and Baby Bash. That was a body. I love this. Okay, so let's quickly talk about SPM with Twice Last Night. I thought he did a phenomenal job, and like I said, if this was Baby Bash on the track, he did phenomenal as well. The execution that was put on here was absolutely amazing. Like, I loved everything about it. I loved the flow. The flow was so sick and so wavy and so crazy. You couldn't help but just move your head, bob your head, move your body, and just get into it because the way that they were flowing on here. And I've said this before about SPM. SPM uses like his beats are so simplistic, but when he jumps on tracks, and or just anybody within his crew and the group jump on tracks, they kill it because they're able to take it to the next level because they utilize their flows as a secondary beat to match that intensity of basically the beat. Well, not to match. Excuse me, to match the lack of intensity that's in the simplistic part of the beat. Even though it's very effective, I feel like and I think it's done intentional with the way that he chooses to flow. I feel like he wants his flow to be in the forefront and what his words are to be in the forefront, and the beat and the musicality to be in the background. And I'm starting to see that pattern, which is, I think, a genius job because it allows you to not be drowned out by anything like sound engineers can manipulate and things like that, if that makes sense. So you're putting more emphasis on the artist instead of like the beat, which a lot of these new age artists do. Like, everything is like so focused heavy on the beat and everything that they could be sitting there rapping about lollipops and chicken wings and annihilators or some shit like that, and you will sit there and be like, oh, that song is hard, but then people who are regular hip-hop heads and regular rap fans be like, no, that was trash. Like, and so you're like, no, that's trash. But when you have an artist that can actually rely on the simplisticness of a beat and let their words and the flow and everything speak for itself, because like I say, without that you have nothing with a rap song, because that's like some basically the foundations of rap is your lyrics, like your punchlines, the bars, and your flow. Like, you have nothing without those elements. And I think that SPM just carried it and killed it. And with Baby Bash on the track, it just took it to another level. I thought it was phenomenal. Everything, like, I love the wittiness that he attacks with certain tracks as well. Like I said at the beginning, because there's times where he could get serious, and then there's times where he just get witty and funny, and you can't help but to laugh at what he's saying. But to me, SPM killed it. With that being said, I'm not rating this because I think Twice Last Night is definitely a bop. He killed it. He annihilated that, and there was nothing left, to be honest. So with that being said, let me know what you thought of SPM Twice Last Night in the comments below. And with that being said, please be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.